Hey hotties. Amazing emoji. This is part 3 of my not so lonely Christmas. I have made a dumb mistake. Sigh. Okay, so, I was just writing, putting it in 𝑁𝑜𝑡 etc. But I accidentally posted it. Angry as fuck faces. And there's no way to undo that, so I had to delete it. This could have been online yesterday, but my dumbass accidentally posted it and deleted it. But it's online now and that's for now all that matters. So enjoy, heart. Hey. This is already part 3. Time goes fast. Lol. Okay, hope you'll enjoy. My not so lonely Christmas part 3. Come on, I see the way you look at him. Yeah, you may only know him for a day or two, but that doesn't mean you're not in love with him. It all didn't make much sense for Atsumu. He doesn't know anything about Sakusa. Well, he does know a few things, but not that much. Well, maybe that's true. But it just doesn't make sense. How can I fall in love with someone I just met? It's called love on first sight, Tsumu. Did you see the way he looks at you? No. Of course you didn't. Yikes, he's a celebrity. I'm just a student. How in the world could he like me? Ikora faked thinking for a second. I don't know. Maybe because he's also a normal human being? Ike's got a point. Atsumu nodded, and Ikora crossed his arms. Ikora gave the blonde a "you're in love" look, while staring at Atsumu and wiggling his eyebrows. What the fuck are you doing? Teasing you, of course. My bestie's in love. And suddenly Atsumu realized something. Yikes. We just left Akashi and Omi alone. Oh god, yeah. They both hurriedly got out of the bathroom and made their ways to the cafeteria. Turns out the two were just talking for quite a while now. We are so sorry for leaving you guys alone. No, it's fine. We just talked for a bit. Oh, okay then. But why were you dragging Atsumu out of the cafeteria? Did something happen? No, we just talked. You guys have nothing to worry about. Akashi raised an eyebrow, and Sakusa was just staring at his phone. He seemed like he was texting someone. Atsumu glanced over Sakusa's shoulder to the black-haired male's phone. Who's Susan? Sakusa noticed Atsumu glancing at his phone, but decided to ignore that. The school bell rang, and everyone was leaving the cafeteria. Sakusa flinched at the loud noise it made. Atsumu noticed that. Something wrong, Omi? No, I'm just sensitive to loud noises. Wait, Omi? Atsumu's face became red as he realized what he just said. I'm sorry. It just slipped out. No, it's fine, Mia. You know you can call me by my first name, right? You already said that last time, and my answer is still the same. I know, just making sure you know. Whatever. Huh? Salty much? Huh? Nothing. Their day went by fast. Well, maybe a little too fast though. School finally finished. I want to spend more time with you. Well, let's go to our lockers, and get our stuff. The blonde said as he walked away fast. Here we go again. Sakusa hurriedly walked after Atsumu until he had to jog a little. Atsumu was really fast, and doesn't even seem tired when he stops to take a breath. This man is a whole ass athlete, isn't he? Sakusa tried to catch his breath. Come on, we're almost there. Atsumu began to walk further, leaving Sakusa alone. Sakusa straightened his body, and jogged after Atsumu again. How are you that fast? Sakusa said as they finally arrived at the lockers. Fast? It's my normal walking speed. Yeah, just slow, Omi. Sakusa's mouth fell open. I'm not slow. You're just some fucking athlete or something. I am not. Whatever, in my eyes you are. Mr. Mia. Okay then, Mr. Sakusa. Atsumu opened his locker, and got his coat. And so did Sakusa. Their lockers were right next to each other. The two put on their coats and walked out. Their day was already over, so they were allowed to go home. Ugh. I have to walk all the way home alone. Yeah, lucky you don't have to walk home every day. I indeed am. Atsumu frowned his eyebrows. Osamu didn't go to school today, because there was some family meeting with their uncles, cousins etc. Atsumu wasn't allowed to join in, because of an unknown reason. Sakusa took a glance at Atsumu, and realized it'll be hard for him to walk for who knows how long with a heavy backpack. Sakusa hesitated at first, but asked anyway. If you want to, you can drive with me. Atsumu was shocked by what Sakusa said. He's a germaphobe, and asks someone else to sit in a car with him that can basically spread germs. Why ya really mean that? Yeah. Sakusa secretly wanted to spend more time with Atsumu anyways, so why not give him a ride back home? Okay. Thank you so much, Omi. No problem, we just have to wait till Susan's here. Okay. And before you ask, she's my manager. Atsumu nodded, kind of relieved she's not his girlfriend or something. A while later, a car parked right in front of the two. The doors opened itself, and Sakusa got in followed by Atsumu. Susan, this is Atsumu Mia, this is Susan. Nice to meet ya. Atsumu smiled brightly. Likewise, Saku-chan. Why's he joining your ride home today? None of your business. Mia, just give her your address and we'll bring you home. You could have been more nicer to your manager Omi. Sakusa rolled his eyes. Here's my address. Atsumu gave Susan his address, and Sakusa glanced a little bit at the piece of paper that has a blonde's address on it. Sakusa quickly got his phone, and typed Atsumu's address in his notes. For if I want to visit him sometime. Sakusa saved it, and put his phone away again. Staring out of the window to the outside world. After a while of driving, the car parked somewhere and stood still. We arrived at your house, Atsumu-kun. The car door opened. Atsumu got out and grabbed his bag. Thank y'all so much for the ride. And bye, Omi. See you tomorrow. Atsumu waved at them, as they drove away. Couldn't you wait for me to say something? Sorry, Saku-chan. But your parents arrived home today, and we cannot arrive home too late. Sakusa sighed, not wanting to talk with his parents when he arrived home. Samu. I'm home. There was no response. But suddenly, Atsumu felt a hand resting on his shoulder. Boo. Atsumu flinched. Jesus Samu. Osamu laughed at the blonde, who glared at him. You get scared too easily. Atsumu, who's still glaring at his brother, made his way upstairs. I'm gonna get you back someday, Samu. Sure. Atsumu ran upstairs, annoyed by his brother just like always. Atsumu got into his room, and threw his backpack somewhere in the corner of his room. He fell onto his bed, and stayed like that for a while. Atsumu almost fell asleep. But that was until he got a notification from his phone. He glared at his phone first, before checking the notification. It was a message. A message from an unknown number. But then the blonde remembered that he gave his number to Sakusa earlier today. So he opened his messages. Hello. Omi? Yes, that's me. Not you typing formally. Whatever. Wait, let me change your name. What? Done. Wait, what the fuck? It's much better than your old one. Okay then, let me change yours too. Huh? Done. I like it lol. Okay. Why are you so dry? Because I can. HMPF. The two lovebirds kept talking like this for quite a while. Until Atsumu was tired. Omi, I'm tired. Okay, then go to sleep. Not sleeping while being tired could be bad for you. AWH, you care for me. No, I care for your health. Same thing. Whatever, go to sleep. Yeah. You too, Omi, it's late. Okay. Sleep well. You too, Omi. Atsumu smiled at his phone. He was really happy he's got someone to talk with that night. Normally no one would really talk with him, because all of his friends got boyfriends already. He's just in denial of caring for me. Atsumu thought, confident of his thoughts. The next day, Atsumu was very happy. This'll be his last school day before everyone's holiday. I hope this day will end fast. Atsumu hurriedly packed his backpack and put on his clothes, the usual. Morning. Atsumu grabbed his breakfast, and stuffed his mouth full with fatty tuna. Are you in a hurry or something? It's our last school day, why do you think I stuff my mouth full? Atsumu said with a full mouth. Where did your manners go, jeez? Osamu got up and walked to the living room. Atsumu just continued on stuffing his mouth full. But then Atsumu got a notification coming from his phone. He grabbed it, and saw he got a message from Sakusa. Atsumu opened the message. Hey, want me to pick you up? Atsumu smiled. Sure, Omi. Okay, we'll be there in 30. Okay. What got you smillin' like that? Osamu raised an eyebrow at his brother. Nothing. I'll be going to school alone today, if you don't mind. I don't mind. But I got to go soon. Atsumu nodded and jumped onto the couch next to Osamu. After a few minutes, Osamu got up. He grabbed his backpack, and waved his brother by and got out of the house. Now all Atsumu has to do, is wait for Sakusa to arrive at his house. He opened some stupid game on his phone. Just for it to kill the time for a little. And after 13 minutes, the doorbell rang. Atsumu got up, and opened the door. He saw a man dressed in a suit standing in front of him. Hello? You're Atsumu, right? Yeah. Good. Sakusa-kun is waiting for you. Okay. Wait a minute. Atsumu grabbed his backpack, and put on his shoes. After that, he got out of the house and locked the door, and checked if it was locked like always. I'm ready. The man nodded, and gestured that Atsumu should follow him. They both walked over to a black and white Ferrari. Atsumu's eye widened at the sight of the car. He didn't expect such an expansive car to just bring them both to school. The man in suit opened the door for Atsumu. Atsumu got in, and saw Sakusa sitting right in front of him. Good morning. Morning. Atsumu sat down, glancing at his feet. Something wrong? No, it's just that I didn't expect such an expensive car. Oh. This car isn't that expensive though. It's a Ferrari. But then Atsumu realized something. Sakusa is a singer. He probably has got a lot of money. So this car will probably not be that expensive for him. The ride to school was silent, but peaceful. Atsumu glanced out of the window once in a while, and Sakusa was in his own thoughts. The two felt comfortable in each other's presence. We arrived at school, Saku-chan. Can you stop calling me that? No. And never will. Sakusa gritted his teeth as he stepped out of the car. There were many stares at him. Not just because of the car, but because he got renozized by some fans. But everyone's eye widened as they saw Atsumu stepping out of the car. Atsumu shyly waved at the crowd who was staring at the two. Sakusa felt jealous when Atsumu didn't pay any attention to him. May God know why. Let's go. Sakusa grabbed Atsumu's hand as they walked into the crowd of people, but just ignored them. Why are you in a hurry, Omi? Because they stole your attention away from me. I don't want to be late for class. Oh, okay. Hurry up then. Atsumu wanted to walk forward, before he got stopped. Let's walk at my pace, okay? But you're so slow. No, you're just too fast. HMPF. Fine. Sakusa pulled his mask down for a second, and smiled at Atsumu before he pulled it back up again. He's way too handsome for this world. You coming? Sakusa already stood at the end of the hallway, waiting for Atsumu. Who's the slow one now, huh? Sakusa said, teasingly. Shut your trap. I'm not slow. You just got a head start. Sure. Atsumu rolled his eyes at Sakusa. Come on, let's head to class or we'll be late. I don't want detention on my last day before holiday. Sakusa walked away quickly, followed by Atsumu jogging to him so they could walk to their biology class together. While walking, Atsumu spotted his twin brother talking with Suna. Yo. Atsumu walked towards the two who were talking with each other. Yo. Hi. Shouldn't you be in class already? It starts within 8 minutes. Oh. Okay then. Who's that? Suna pointed at a black-haired male with a mask covering half of his face. Atsumu waved at Sakusa, signing that he should come to them. Sakusa let out a sigh before walking over to the three. Omi, this is my brother, Samu. And my friend Suna. Sakusa nodded. Osamu and Suna were both confused by the male. Is he mute? Oh, no. He's just not that social. Sakusa nodded, agreeing to what Atsumu said. And why'd you give him such a stupid nickname? Hey. What's his real name anyways? Oh. It's Sakusa, Sakusa Kayumi. Nice to meet you. The three were shocked. They didn't expect Sakusa to say anything while being with them. Yeah. Let's head to class, Omi. Or we'll be late. Sakusa nodded, and Atsumu waved at Osamu and Suna, as in saying bye. Dot. 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 To be continued amazing emojis. Okay, so, hope you enjoyed. Hearts. I hope to see you next time, and that you'll be healthy in the meanwhile. Kiss. So, bye. Stay safe.